Hey Mackenzie, I just wanted to be honest with you for a second. And don't take this the wrong way, like I'm trying to get you to reach out to me. Like I said, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I just wanted to be honest with you because that's the kind of person I am. I'm honest. Um, you know, honestly, I based on the fact that you're 16 and a half and you haven't I don't know your story. I don't know your situation over there. Like I know like I said I know it's a goofball situation. I am not trying to corner you. I am not mad at you. I love you and I'm not trying to I just feel like maybe you don't I don't know, maybe you're I think you're interested in me. I just think that maybe I'm more interested in you than you are me. I think that's probably the easiest way to put it, and the most accurate way to put it. Um, and again, that sounds like I'm being a jerk to you, and I don't know your feelings. I don't know really what you think about me. Um, you know, and again, I want to be honest, but at the same time, I don't want to come across like I'm trying to get you to reach. Like I don't want to force you. I don't want it forced. I want you to be completely comfortable and everything. But at the same time, I want to be honest with my 16 and a half year old daughter because you're not a kid anymore. I mean, technically, yeah, but really, I mean, you're going to be in college in less than 2 years. If you choose to do so. Um, so you're not exactly like this little kid anymore. So I feel like I can talk to you, like an adult, pretty much. Um, and I'm not mad at you at all. I'm just saying, and I'm not at all trying to make you feel guilty. That's not even what this is about. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel sorry. I don't want to make you feel bad at all. I'm just, you know, I just wanted to say this because I'm an upfront person and I'm open and honest, and I think that there's a good chance that you're interested in me. I really really do think that you will come around one day, um, but I just think that right now for some reason, you know, I think I cross your mind, but and like I said, I mean, I get on with my life too. I'm not at all. I'm not dwelling on you or like this situation is just like I never understood this situation at all. It was just a blow up in my face. I mean, it was just I never understood it. I tried to get answers, nothing happens. Okay, fine, that's cool. It's not even about the situation. It's just about me talking to my daughter. Aside from all that other funny stuff, that funny stuff is way, 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 way over there. I'm talking like from me to you. Aside from anything else, and I don't know you. I don't know your personality, and you don't know me either. So it's kind of like I'm talking to somebody who I don't know, and they don't know me, and they don't know nothing about me except for what like personality wise, you've never spent that you can remember. I mean, technically you have, but you haven't spent a second alone with me that you can remember. So you don't know me. So I don't want. I'm really trying. I really try to tread in this specific conversation because I don't want to come across like I'm, you know, too being too pushy at all. Like I never ever, like I said on Facebook a long time ago, I just don't want you at my door. I don't want anything from you until you are ready. When you're ready, that's when I would love to, you know, only when you're ready. That's it. Period. Um, and it doesn't and being ready doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to be on fire about it emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't obviously it would be a very awkward thing because it's just a situation that you and I are in. It is what it is. But um you know as far as like you being where you are and me over here like separated, I think that you do want to and again, I'm not saying that this is the case, and I'm not even saying that I'm sold on what I think. I'm just saying I think it's a good possibility. um because you're 16 and a half, and I mean even a 14-year-old or even a 13-year-old can could have dropped a letter in the mailbox without a return address, and who would have known? I mean, you know I'm just saying, like, I'm not at all trying to be pushy, and like I said, I'm really trying to tread, with this conversation because I don't want to come across and send you try to. I'm not trying to confuse you or make you think I mean one thing when I really don't. I'm just sitting here saying, that if somebody wanted to, say hi to somebody else, they would have done it. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying nothing more than that. There's no, read between the lines or no hidden agenda. I'm not sitting here trying to throw off mixed signals. I trust me, I'm being upfront, and it's quite simple. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, a phone call, I would get that. A text message, an email, completely understand that. Well, an email, whatever. I don't know. Um, but like a phone call or something, that's fine. I mean, that's a little, maybe it's a little bit too soon for you. That's fine. I get that. But a letter, like, I don't know, I mean, even if you don't want to put a return address on it I don't care where you live. I'm not even trying to show up at your house. I have zero interest. Unless, of course, I found out that you were being abused. Well, that's a different story. Then you're my kid. Of course, I'd show up there. But under normal circumstances, why would I show up at your door? I have no reason to. I would never do that. But if it makes you feel bad, I'm just saying that there, there's ways that you could have, reached out, and nobody, would have known. So that is probably would be the safest way, and maybe the only way that you could ever do that and not have to worry about anybody ever knowing. And likewise, if it really meant that much to you for whatever reason, I don't know, I don't know what you think of me, but if it made you feel better to not leave, to not put an address on, that's what I'm saying. Like, I am not in any way, shape, or form expecting a letter or even wanting a letter from you until, well, you can do whatever you want to. It's not that I don't want, but I just don't want to pressure you or anyone else. That's not the kind of person I am. That's why, I never really wanted to talk to you about this stuff. Um, I never wanted to talk to you about this stuff because, again, you don't know my personality, and I don't want to come across like I'm, forcing you. That's not at all what I'm doing. And I feel like I have to stress that over and over and over again because this is a weird situation, in people that aren't in your position and not in my position. Those people, this is not a normal situation. So, you know, uh, just like you don't know what it's, even though we're in the same situation together, I'm facing it from a parental aspect, and you're facing it from, you know, you're the daughter, I'm the father, and even though it's the same situation, we have different positions. So, I don't know what it's like from your end of things because I know my mother and my father. I've never been in your position. Likewise, well, I mean, you're 16 and a half. Obviously, you don't have any kids. You're not in. A lot of parents, most parents, never end up in this position, at least to the degree that I've gone through it. Maybe for a year or two, and that's tough enough. But come on now. You know, so I'm just trying to let you know that's obvious. Because if somebody wanted to reach out to somebody, they would have just dropped a letter in the mailbox and pushed it through the mail, and so that's what I'm saying. When somebody wants to say hi to somebody, they do it. There's, again, I don't know your situation. I really, really don't. But what I do know is, I mean, an envelope and a stamp, 50 cents. I don't know. It just, so yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you at all, and it's fine. I mean, I'm not expecting a letter. I'm not at all. I'm not expecting one. But what I'm saying is that I think that you know I really do think that you want to you know spend time with me, that you do want to be in my life, but I just think that I don't know. I don't really know how to gauge you, because if you wanted to, you could have at least said hi by now, and you chose not to. That's fine. I just, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't. really know how to gauge you. Um, I don't know. So I guess that's all I really have to say. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to put that out there. Um, I guess that's it. So I love you. And I don't hold any of this against you. Trust me. I'm not at all trying to make you feel bad or anything. I just, I just wanted to let you know you're my daughter. You're my daughter. And, I think maybe it's your business, or maybe not, how I feel about certain things. I'm your father. You're entitled to know certain things. You're entitled to know a lot of things. So I'm just, telling you how certain things come across to me. I'm not saying that that's the way that they are. You can't always judge a book by its cover, but it just seems, pretty obvious that, where there's a will, there's a way type of thing, so, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. And, you know, it's not that I think you don't like me, or because obviously that's the wrong way to put it. You don't know me, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like you seem very, I think you're interested, but I don't know. Obviously, you're not interested enough to really like come out and say something, even in letter form. So I don't know. It just seems like a really bizarre situation, and it's just like I don't know. It's just like really weird. Um, and it's been weird since day one. It really has, and I'm not trying to be like mean towards anybody. It's just been like, dude, wow. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video and you know say that stuff, and I wish you a nice weekend. Saturday tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday. Day after that. Upcoming week at school. You have tests coming up. Um, you know. So yeah. Well, I mean, enjoy your weekend. It's going on. It's like I think it's like 3:30 now in the morning or something. So I mean, it's technically Saturday morning, but I don't know. Whatever. So enjoy yourself. I love you, Mackenzie. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll make you a video sometime tomorrow, throughout the day. I don't even know, or definitely before I go to sleep. So good night.